know that we're dressed nice enough for breakfast.
It's just breakfast. It's okay.
We stayed at the Muckross Park Hotel and Spa. Included in the cost of our stay is a breakfast buffet and an a la carte breakfast menu. We ate there every morning, not only because it came included, but because it was so good. I really did love this hotel stay. We just had breakfast at our hotel and we're about to head off for the day.
Yep. And we're right here, wherever my finger's, there's Muckross Abbey. And we are going to Ross Castle, and then we're going to circle around and go to Gap of Dunloe, and then all the way around to Torc Waterfall. So that's our plan for today anyway. And we don't have any rain, it's overcast, but we'll see. We'll see if we get to all of that.
When visiting Killarney National Park, I suggest making a stop at the Muckross Abbey. There is a small car park off the main road, and then you'll have about a 10-minute walk down to the Abbey. It dates back to the 1400s, and the ruins are still in beautiful condition. It was used as a friary and cemetery. The cemetery is still in use today, and you'll find modern gravestones mixed in. What makes these ruins so special is the old yew tree that grows in the middle. It was purposefully planted to fit in amongst the architecture and is believed to be over 400 years old. Yew trees can be found planted next to churches throughout Europe due to their symbolic meaning of everlasting life and rebirth. It left me with a feeling of awe due to its beauty mixed in amongst the incredible architecture. Wiebe wants to go up these stairs. Do you trust him?
Yeah, they're stone.
All right, go for it. I'll say hi to you from down here.
You're not coming up?
No, I'll come up.
She made it. This is pretty cool, like all these old stone buildings and stuff.
It is pretty neat.
Yeah.
The Ross Castle dates back to the 1400s. There is plenty of free parking in the area, and it's a short walk from the parking lot. The castle is only open for guided tours, so if you want to see inside, make sure to plan ahead.
Is anybody home? Well, it says that you have to take a tour, a guided tour, and Abbie and I aren't up to that today.
I don't know how long it is either.
Yeah, we have a lot of other things we need to go see, so we're just taking pictures of the outside and video of the outside and enjoying the lake.
So we're at the start of the Gap of Dunloe, and it is legal to drive your car through, and we double checked it on Google and everything, but I think
Everything we've read says that it is.
I think it's frowned upon because the road is really narrow, and there's like locals and everything that are standing up here not really letting cars pass. So now we're in this weird situation of do we try to go past and experience it, or do we just miss out on this opportunity?
I don't know. I asked the person in the store if it's always been like that, and they said, yeah, and the road's really narrow, and there's a lot of hikers and horse-drawn carriages, so I guess that's why. We decided in the soup of the day, which is vegetable with some brown bread and carrot cake. Just a little snack.
Coffee cake.
Oh, coffee cake. Sorry.
So the plan was to drive the Gap of Dunloe, but I can really tell there's a lot of pushback from like locals and stuff with tourists driving it, and we're just not physically fit enough to do the whole hike. But also I don't feel really safe booking one of those like horse and carriage rides, just after Googling a little bit and finding a little bit more details about that experience. I don't know that I want to do that. It just looks like a really difficult experience to do. Also, it's like really cloudy and foggy and kind of misty today, so the peak beauty that it would offer we really wouldn't experience anyway. So I think we've decided for today we're not going to do it. Tomorrow we'll see kind of what the weather looks like, kind of how busy it is too, because today is a Sunday, so there may be more people out.
And we're coming from, like, tomorrow our route around like the Ring of Kerry is coming from the other direction, so we'll see if it looks like, I don't know, a better situation there on the other side.
Yeah, it's really tricky.
Yeah.
I don't know, this may be something that we don't get to experience, and it's kind of sad because on the top lists of things to do in Ireland you'll find experiencing the Gap of Dunloe. But you know, if the weather's gonna stay like this, like I said, we really won't get to see it at its best anyways, so I don't know if it's gonna be worth the anxiety of doing it. So
instead, we're going to Torc Waterfall, and then we're going to go back to our hotel because it's a spa and go to the pool. Here it is. There's Torc Waterfall.
There it is.
I think this is all it is.
Whatever.
You don't believe me?
No, their sign says to keep going.
Oh, that's not it?
We think this is pronounced Torc.
Torc Waterfall. We're going with it.
We're trying to make the most of our day, even though our plans have kind of fallen through. So
yeah,
we'll see what all there is to see up here. You know, that's the thing about travel. Sometimes your best laid plans will fall through. Although that day I was disappointed, with reflection, I'm glad we didn't go. It's important to me to respect the local citizens. They weren't feeling like it was a good day for non-locals to pass through, and I'm sure the weather conditions had something to do with it. We ended up making the most of our day, and we may have ended up getting to go through it on a better day anyways. So make sure to subscribe to see that adventure. We went to an Italian restaurant tonight. There was a girl working at the ice cream shop that highly recommended this place. So Wiebe got the carbonara, and I got the cheese pizza.
And a Coke.
And a Coke. Oh, yes.
How is it? Excellent. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the best carbonara I've ever had. In Killarney, Ireland.
But you've never been to Italy.
But I haven't been to Italy. That's next. next time on Adventures of
Yeah, right. I wish. Wiebe said that was one of the best.
That was the best thing we've had here. And it wasn't even Irish beer.
And it was like the most affordable too.
Yeah, it was. It was actually cheaper than anything we've had here. Popcorn and Oreo.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
All I hear as we're walking back, Abby's
I'm not that bad. But it is so good. We're going to have to get that again.
Oh yeah.
We're going to make our way to a sheep herding event. I want to see some sheep. And we're going to attempt to do the Gap of Dunloe again today.
Yeah, like later today. We're first going to go to the Kerry Cliffs. It's supposed to be really windy, but we do see sun today, so that's exciting.